In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a realistic thunder effect in CapCut. We'll start by getting your project open and ready. Launch CapCut and open the main video where you want the thunder to appear. This will be the base layer we're enhancing, so make sure it's the correct clip and trimmed to the section you plan to use. Next, prepare your thunder clip. You'll want a short video of a thunder strike or lightning flash. A clip with a black background works best because it makes blending cleaner and faster. If you're downloading one, pick a high-resolution clip and ensure you have the right to use it. Now, import both clips into CapCut. Bring in your main video first, then import the thunder clip into the same project so everything is easy to access. Add the clips to the timeline, place your main video on the primary track so it acts as the foundation, then drag the thunder clip onto a track above it, which CapCut treats as an overlay. Position the thunder roughly where you want it to happen in your scene. Let's blend the thunder so it sits naturally over your footage. Select the thunder clip, then look to the right panel and open the basic settings. Click blend and choose darken to remove the background from the thunder clip so only the strike remains. If your background isn't disappearing cleanly, try a different blend option and see which one best isolates the lightning in your clip. With the blend in place, adjust the opacity and timing. Slide the thunder clip along the timeline so it lines up with the exact moment in your scene, like a dramatic beat or a flash in the sky. Lowering the opacity slightly can make the lightning feel more integrated, especially in darker scenes. Trim the clip so the thunder appears quickly and doesn't linger too long, which keeps it looking realistic. For added realism, use a mask to shape the effect. With the thunder clip still selected, go to Mask and choose Split. Rotate and position the split line to control which part of the screen shows the lightning. Increase the feather to soften the edges so the transition looks natural and not harsh. This helps the thunder blend with clouds, buildings, or the horizon. When you're done, play the video to preview the thunder effect. Watch it a couple of times and make small tweaks to timing, opacity, or feathering until it feels seamless. Then you're all set.